teams that look like a total rebuild now.
Here we go.
How do they stay motivated, Graham?
Well, BA, for the free agents to be, it's all about the dollar signs. And, of course, for the younger players, this is your chance to show you deserve minutes.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Miller is out there with Johnson. Then it's Desmond Bane. Then there's Anthony. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist by Anthony.
Yeah, this is Sabonis in his zone. He makes scoring in the paint seem almost effortless.
Pass to Towns. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
Orlando shooting their initial free throws of the game here. The first free throw is good.
Well, the thing about Towns, he's talented and he's flexible. You want him to be your number one option? Great. If you want him to play a supporting role, he's okay with that. So you can put him in any lineup.
And so Towns nails them both. And while they've continued to progress into an elite defense, the Magic knew they had to improve offensively.
And balancing a roster is tricky, B.A. You don't want to lose that defensive identity, but you got to give up something to get something back.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dalton Connect. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Anthony. Miller, a screen on Garland. Just 4 to shoot. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Guys, I like that decision from Cole Anthony. You expect that from the son of an NBA player.
Outside Connect. Pass to Towns. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm. Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Sabonis with it. Towns covering. Outside Bane. Anthony outside. Outside Johnson. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. I heard Coach go over the dribble handoffs that Sabonis is so creative with. He reminded his players that the jumper isn't the first option. Usually he looks to pass for 3 to 4 seconds, reminding his players to stay wide, anticipate high passes, watch for the cutters, and then contest. Sabonis can be a real headache out there. Back over to you, Brian.
Allie, thank you. From the wing, Anthony with a bucket.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And here's Connect outside. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. And this is their first time matched up with Orlando this year. Anthony misses. And it's Murray with the ball for the Magic. They trail by 3, fresh off a win against the Pacers.
And I'll tell you, that was not an easy environment to play in. It was a hostile crowd on the road, but it didn't bother them at all.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
It's his first trip to the line. That's good for Miller. off on the second. After strong rookie and sophomore campaigns, Keegan Murray dealt with some inconsistency in Season 3.
Well, B.A., part of that is him trying to adapt to off-season roster changes and a mid-year coaching change. Then his point guard, De'Aaron Fox, got dealt. Keegan Murray just needs some stability.
Now Anthony. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Connects from downtown.
Well, Bane had one goal that trip. Come right back at them with the three of his own.
Garland, the pass to Towns. Back to Garland. Towns, a screen on Anthony. Garland for three. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Garland against Anthony. Outside Johnson. And stolen by Jones. Here's Connect. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones.
Yeah, locked and loaded. Connect, ready to launch.
Anthony outside. Pass to Sabonis. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Sabonis, already top 10 all-time in triple-doubles.
Yeah, he's a prolific scorer, rebounder, and playmaker. And B.A., he continues to add layers to his game, and he's still in the thick of his prime.
That one misses. And Grant, the son of Hall of Famer Arvydas Sabonis. How much do you think Domas modeled his game after his dad?
Well, B.A., I played against his dad. Arvydas was 5 inches taller, but the elite skill set shared in common. No doubt, Domas took a lot of pointers from his father.
And he sinks the second.
And what you love about Sabonis is how unselfish he is. A terrific passer who takes pride in making his teammates better.
Towns, a screen on Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And Darius Garland with the three. It's a tie ball game.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. And he makes a first. And the Magic making a change here. Green is checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. All right, let's take a look at some numbers for Karl Anthony Towns.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level score than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
Off the inbound.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
To the inside. Here's Murray. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Here's Anthony. Sabonis outside. Knocks down the long J. Sabonis has got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. time here. Let's see which teams have been terrors in transition over the last month of play. The Magic, 4th.
They've done a great job using their defense to create for them on offense. Turn it over against this team, and you're going to be in trouble.
Outside Jones. Outside Murray. Green, a screen. Murray, no good. Memphis leading. Anthony outside. Inside. And Sabonis slams it in.
Well, look, Sabonis has the footwork to get himself in position to finish right at the cup.
Jones, the pass to Murray. Green with a screen on Miller. Murray for 3. Rebounded by Johnson. Grizzlies lead by 4. Pass to Anthony. Over Garland. Anthony misses.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Jones from outside. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Johnson against Jones. Pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Picked by Sabonis. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And on the fast break, Murray is a threat. We know he loves cutting through any opposition and getting himself a shot.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, in an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Guys?
Thank you, Allie. Garland looking around. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Anthony. Jones against Johnson. Pass to Sabonis. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Just simply fantastic defense by Green. His energy on this end is invaluable. I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Now Jones. To the middle. Here's Murray. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight.
Tossing a pass to the interior. That's what you want to do. Get into the paint.
Bain finds Johnson. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Anthony misses.
Yeah, not his best night in terms of shot selection. Lucky for him, his teammates have picked up the slack.
And Green is so clever at forcing the D's hand. Gotta be careful how you guard him inside.
Second team foul.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Free throw good. Green.
Yeah, in terms of winners in NBA history, few have the resume of Draymond Green.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Murray. Champagnie comes in for Jones. Russell's checked in for Connect. And Dillingham subbed in for Garland. And both free throws good for Green. Grizzlies lead by 3. It's Anderson on the wing. Saric, a screen on Green. Anderson drives. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Pass to Dillingham. 3-pointer. Drains the triple. And it's a tie ball game. Boy, oh boy.
Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The shot by Russell, no good. Memphis has gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Pajemski's shot is good.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Dillingham. Clock at 6. Green for 3. First shot won't go. Well, the Grizzlies shooting 53%, setting the tone right from the opening tip. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Well, a player like Anderson will always have a role because he's a glue guy who can do a little of everything, and he doesn't need the ball to make an impact.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one at the line is good. And Anderson drops them both. 1:36 left in the first quarter. Pass to Champagny. Here's Dillingham. Basket's good. Dillingham's got 5. 1:16 left to play in the first quarter. It's Anderson on the wing. Back to Pajemski. Pass to Okoro. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Prince. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
Green finds Bamba. Down low. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
And Green loves flexing on the defense. Welcomes the contact and overpowers it.
Up top, Pajemski. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Outside, Anderson. Oh, Green with a block.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim.
Pass to Dillingham. Russell deciding where to go with it. To the paint. It's stolen. And here's Šarić for 3. It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Memphis. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Murray. Then it's Herb Jones. Then it's D'Angelo Russell. And it's Garland in at the point. That's who's out there for Orlando. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Prince. Picked by Sabonis. Three-pointer, Anthony. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Magic trail by 3. Throughout his career, Taurean Prince has continued to prove himself as a reliable 3-and-D wing.
Well, he's an athletic, strong, and confident swingman. And B.A., as long as he continues shooting it well from deep and locking guys up, he's going to have a spot in this league.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 7 assists in the game. Garland against Anthony. Outside Russell. Over to the wing. Towns with the ball. Working on Sabonis. Nice move. That one's good for 2. Towns has got 10 points. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Anthony outside. Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Pajemski. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Magic. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. They'll be off to Portland for a meeting with the Trailblazers after this one. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
It's a nice little sleight of hand trick there by Jones.
Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Here's Anthony. Orlando with the rebound.
Another miss. At some point, they need to tap someone else for a boost offensively.
And they call an illegal screen here. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at the Magic, and so far, they own the 9th best record in the conference. Not where they'd like to be.
And looking at Orlando, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Hey, no good. Magic leading by 4. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
Here's Miller. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 6.
That's a great pass. Offensively, Bain's the total package.
Outside Garland. They kick it out to Murray. They get it again. Outside Jones. Outside Murray. The 3 ball. That's good. And it's Jones with the assist. Jones has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
19-footer. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Outside connect. Back to Garland. Towns up top. He's guarded by Sabonis. Orlando needs to get off a shot here. And here's connect outside. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Garland. Towns on a screen. Second chance effort. And the shot is good by Garland. Garland's got 4 points this quarter.
And their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Over to the left wing. Miller, a screen on Towns. Sabonis, the pass to Miller. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Moving the ball for the highest percentage look.
Garland with the ball. He had 25 points in the win against Indiana. Hits the trifecta.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Sabonis with a screen on Garland. Three-pointer, Anthony. Orlando with the rebound.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Garland, the pass to Jones. And here's connect outside. And another 3 for Orlando. Everyone has their opinion on the game. And some fans believe too many threes are being taken.
Well, teams are going to do what wins games. As far as the aesthetics of the game, does the league office want to make an adjustment? We'll just have to wait and see.
And that one's good.
Well, you better really knock Sabonis to stop him. He's so sturdy, built like a rock.
Anthony against Garland. The rebound by Phillips. Grizzlies trail by 7. Pass to Sabonis. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And here's Bain. To the inside. Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And we've become used to this kind of consistent scoring output from Sabonis. He can be this important of a player.
Garland against Anthony. Pass to Jones. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Keldon Johnson.
Yeah, clearly his offensive output has been on a bit of a decline. Now, that could point to a lot of things, but mostly I think he's just putting his focus elsewhere on the floor, looking for other ways to help out his team.
Looking at who's out there now for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Towns. Green comes in for Murray. And it's Champagnie in for Jones. And Memphis also making a switch. Johnson's checked in. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Saric checks in for Memphis. Okoro comes in for Phillips. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Here are the top passing teams in the league so far this year. 5th on the list, the Magic.
This is a squad that understands the importance of being unselfish and moving the ball. You love to watch smart basketball like that.
Outside, Green. Back to Garland. Green with a screen on Anthony. It's stolen by Johnson. Here they come with numbers in transition. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, Anthony is a creative scorer and knows how to get the defense off balance.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
Yeah, they've also started out on fire from mid-range. We'll see if they continue to that approach as the game goes on.
And he drops the first.
Well, we all know Cole Anthony can score the ball, but he deserves more credit for his defense. He's a high-energy player who likes to make things difficult for opposing guards.
Orlando making a switch here. Dillingham's checked in. And Anthony drops them both. Orlando leading by 3. Outside connect. Shakes him. And the shot goes down. Connect's got 7 points.
Known as a jump shooter, Connect is improving around the basket.
Now here's Anthony. He has 7. Here's Bain. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Desmond Bain, a deadly floor spacer, but he said, I have to be respected in a lot of different ways. Don't pigeonhole me into just being a catch-and-shoot guy or a movement shooter. I can score the ball in a variety of ways and do multiple things on the court. Back to you guys.
A lot in his bag. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Pass to Šarić. Anthony outside. Takes a 3. And it's Connect with a rebound. Connect's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, for him, this has been a quarter to forget. He is not helping them close the gap.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Anthony right side. Robbed. Connect with the ball. He's picked up by Bain. Inside. Here's Dillingham. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
And here's Anthony. Outside Bain. In terms of two-way guards, Grant, Desmond Bain is as good as any. What do you see in his game?
Well, just look at him, B.A. Bain is so strong. That really helps him there on the defensive end. And offensively, a lights-out three-point shooter.
And he knocks down the first one.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Podziemski's checked in for Memphis. And so he makes both from the line.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Pass to Champagny. Here's Dillingham. Now here's Bamba. Šarić covers. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Bamba. Jacks up a 3. That one no good. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Grizzlies. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Knicks.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
These are his first free throws of the game. Throw good. Šarić. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Orlando. And Memphis also making a switch. Anderson's checked in for Bain. And both free throws good for Šarić. Orlando leading by 5. Here's Dillingham. 7 points in the game. Drops in the 3. Dillingham's got 10 points in the game.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Pass to Anderson. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Šarić, the pass to Okoro.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Left side Johnson. Outside Podziemski. Shot clock at 5. Launches it from deep.
They're struggling to replicate the success they had from range in the first quarter.
Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Outside Green. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to Pajimski. Kicks it out to Anderson. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Fifth team foul.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. Peterson, he's checked in for Dillingham.
One shot.
.127 left in the second period. Pass to Champagny. Outside Russell. Bamba in the high post. On the wing, Green. Let's go with a three. Nice D from Anderson. Grizzlies trail by 5. Here's Pajimski. Off target from outside. Orlando shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. Outside Russell. Outside Green. And once again, off the mark by Orlando.
Well, you look at the score in this game, it's not reflective of the night he's had. He's struggled. Hey, I like the unselfishness. If someone has a better opportunity, make the next pass.
Russell, that's good. Russell's gotten his first basket of the night.
And what a dribble display by Russell. You gotta love his creativity.
Here's Pajimski. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
2 shots.
That free throw no good. And he ends up missing both free throws. Outside Russell. Here's Green. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Magic out in front. They lead by 5. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Spoelstra. Coach, the intensity has been there defensively. Are you pleased with what you've seen?
Well, they're going to continue to attack. I mean, that's the identity of their team. They're not going to stop, and the ability to finish our defense with rebounds will be important.
You have to match their resiliency. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
Hello, folks. Still a ways off from All-Star Weekend, but let's first check in on who's in the running for this year's three-point contest.
Man, this is a crazy list. Plenty of familiar names on it here, but a couple of outliers, too. I love the root for the underdogs.
Not many outliers have won this event, but it's possible. Anybody can get hot. And talking about our game now, a very solid first half for the Orlando Magic.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Domantas Sabonis has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Anthony. On the court for Memphis. They've got Desmond Bane. Miller is out there with Keldon Johnson. Then it's Domantas Sabonis, and it's Anthony in at the point. Johnson on the wing, defended by Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Looking to end this cold spell. Here's Sabonis, and that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Towns, a screen on Anthony. Garland, the pass to Towns. Out to Garland. Orlando moving the ball around. Murray for 3, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Murray's got 12.
And if I'm Murray's teammates, I keep feeding him. I mean, he is cooking right now. Ooh.
Towns against Sabonis. Miller, the pass to Johnson. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Johnson's got his second bucket on the night. Orlando leading by 3. Outside Garland, over Anthony, and the shot by Garland.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Miller, a screen on Towns. Down low. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Kicks it out Towns. Pass to Murray. Outside connect from deep. Rebounded by Johnson.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Garland, the pass to Jones. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Kicks it out Towns. Beyond the arc. Towns making his mark from long range.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Anthony outside. Pass to Sabonis. Miller, a screen on Towns. To the middle. Pulls up. Great D that time from Murray.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Jones. Outside connect. Puts up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got assist number 8 here already in the game. Now Anthony. 7 points in the game. Outside Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns.
Well, Johnson plays with a lot of physicality. He doesn't just take contact, he seeks it out.
And he can't get the first one.
Well, you know Johnson's a guy who likes to use that size and physicality to his advantage.
Good on the second one. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Already it's February. Let's see how things look out west. You look at Memphis. They're way down there in the conference, but still optimistic they can turn it around.
Right now for the Grizzlies, this year hasn't worked out for them at all. They were being talked about as a title contender in the preseason.
I agree, guys. I thought they'd be a lot better. Sometimes you can have disappointing years like this, though, and they're not a lot of fun to be a part of.
Pass to Towns. Oh, Towns with the big presence.
Look, we know Towns has a tremendous jumper, but come on. He's 7 feet. Towns has to look to score inside.
And he drains the quick shot. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Jones' shot is good.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Grizzlies trail by 9. Sabonis outside. Miller a screen on Towns. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's Connect outside. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Memphis. It's off to Detroit after this game, where they will face the Pistons. And that'll be game 4 of this 6-game stretch on the road. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Sabonis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, this is what Sabonis excels at, cleaning up the garbage on the offensive glass.
Garland, the pass to Jones. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Here's Jones. Memphis with a rebound.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Miller. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Almost converts despite the contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
That's good for Miller. Prince is checked in for Johnson. Miller hits them both. Connect with the ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Garland. Towns outside. Back to Garland. He can't hit that time.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Back to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Count it. Miller's got 8 points here in the quarter. Here's Garland. He's got 12. Outside Murray. Out to Garland. 4 on the clock. Over Anthony. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And the combination of his speed, passing, and shot-making ability make Garland one of the toughest pick-and-roll covers in the league.
Sabonis outside. To the inside. Miller. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Miller's got 18.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Garland. Now here's Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Miller. Orlando with the rebound. Murray's got 5 rebounds tonight. Shots good by Sabonis. And taking a quick gander here at the hustle stats for Memphis.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break, because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
Count that bucket.
These are shots Bain will take from time to time when that's where the openings are.
Outside connect. To the wing, right side. Garland against Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Garland, the pass to Towns. The Grizzlies pull it in. Bain's got 4 rebounds in the game. And taking a peek at the 2K leaderboard. These small forwards have been unstoppable over the past month. 5th on the list, Desmond Bain.
These guys do as much damage with their defense as they do with their offense. I mean, they can swoop in for the steal anywhere on the floor.
Well, knowing that you have a lockdown guy at this position on defense helps you be more aggressive on that side.
The free throw drops for Anthony.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
And a new group getting ready for Orlando. Bamba's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Green comes in for Murray. Champagny, he's checked in for Jones. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Connect. Then for Memphis, Phillips comes in for Miller. And it's Brandon Pajimski in for Desmond Bain. That one's no good. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Orlando. Champagny shot is off. Prince against Garland. Anthony outside. Rebounded by Champagny. Orlando trailing here. Down low. Can they get it? Pajimski grabs the board. Pajimski's got his 4th rebound in this one. Sabonis. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, Sabonis will fight you inside, and that can create a lot of contact with his big frame.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in the game.
Yeah, free throws were an issue for him in their last contest. He just couldn't find the mark.
Free throw drops for Sabonis.
It's hard not to be excited about Sabonis, a multifaceted big man who does a little bit of everything.
And the Grizzlies making a change here. Walker's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Magic trail by 3. Outside Russell. Bamba, a screen on Walker. Russell from outside. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Prince, the pass to Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
Oh, the guy is a monster around the rim. Now, if Sabonis is in close, he's going right for it.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And here's the schedule for the Memphis Grizzlies. On Tuesday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit to take on the Pistons. Then on Thursday, they'll take on Kyrie Irving and the Charlotte Hornets.
In that game against Portland, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
No good on the free throw. That's off as well, so he misses both.
Unusual for him. He'd been in a groove from the line.
Pass to Pajimski. It's stolen by Garland. And here's Russell to stop the drought. The rebound by Phillips.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Walker's shot is off. Magic trail by 5. Russell finds Garland. Orlando moving the ball around. Now Russell. Garland with a screen on Walker. Pass to Champagny. 6 to shoot. Garland for 3. That shot is off. Miss number 6 of the day out of 12 attempts. Here's Walker, and here's Sabonis. Covered by Bamba. Back to Walker. He shoots a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Outside Garland. Green, a screen. Releases. Green gets up and powers it down.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
It's Prince on the wing. Pass to Walker. Here's Phillips from behind the arc. The rebound by Garland. Lets it fly. Offensive rebound. Screen by Bamba. Garland, the pass to Bamba. Oh, Sabonis with a block.
Terrific anticipation there from Sabonis to get a hand up and deny that attempt.
Back to Pajimski. Pass to Prince. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Okoro is checked in for Memphis. Magic trail by 3. Outside Garland. Pass to Bamba. Now here's Garland. He shoots. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Walker passes to Sabonis. Outside Pajimski. Over Bamba. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Pajimski's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night. The Magic shooting just 36% in the 3rd. Outside Garland. And the shot's good. Garland's got 6 in the quarter.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for the Memphis Grizzlies. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Now that is an elite level dish. What a great pass.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got Green. D'Angelo Russell is out there with Herb Jones. And it's Murray, and it's Towns in at the 5, down low. That's who's out there for Orlando. Towns, a screen on Johnson. Green, the pass to Russell. Puts up a deep 3. Memphis with a rebound. Pass to Pajemski. Okoro on the wing. Here's Miller, covered by Towns. Orlando with the rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Green on the post, guarded by Bain. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Desmond Bain.
What offensive effort from Green. Backing off the shot isn't even a consideration for him.
Free throw good. Green, the Magic making a switch here. Connects checked in. And Memphis also making a switch. Šarić checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. 60 ticks off the clock here in the 4th. Memphis leading. Now here's Bain. Johnson on the wing. Back to Bain. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 7 tonight. Jones from outside. Pure from 3-point range. And the Magic lead by 2.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Back to Pajemski. Clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Lets it fly. And again, Memphis no good.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
It's deflected. Bain against Russell. Bain surveying the D. Here's Pajemski. Count the basket.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Towns outside. Pass to connect. Now Green, guarded by Miller. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Anthony's checked in for Pajemski.
Number 21, Cole Anthony.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Timeout, Grizzlies!
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
Anderson's checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach was giving to his team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Jones against Johnson. Pass to Bain. Over connects. And the basket by Bain.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
And here's Jones. Back to connect. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Desmond Bain. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Jones misses. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth. Outside connect. There's the triple. And it's Bain with the rebound. Bain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Miller, the pass to Anthony. Outside Johnson. Here's Anderson. And the layup falls. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Here's Towns. Oh, right between the eyes. All net that time.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
Three-pointer, Anthony. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Russell against Anthony. And here's Russell. Towns a screen on Anthony. Towns up top. 5 to shoot. Here's Jones. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Anderson. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Jones with the block.
Another stellar defensive play by Jones. Quite simply, he's a defensive ace.
Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Anthony outside. The 3. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Coming out of the half, making a commitment to the offensive boards has proven successful.
Pass to Green. Orlando moving the ball around. That's good from Jones. And the assist by Connect.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Anthony, the pass to Bain. From outside the arc, he buries it from 3. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Well, that's Bain's go-to zone. You can't let him have a look from there.
Pass to Connect. Over Bain. And it's Connect missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Russell, that's good.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Miller. Here's the pick. Here's Bain. And he can't bank that one in. The Magic have gotten 6 of 12 shots to go here in this fourth quarter. Here's Russell. Towns a screen on Anthony. Here's Russell, and the 18-footer right on the mark. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Russell is a threat from anywhere on the floor. So if he gets his mid-range look, he's going to take it.
From the low block. Good work defensively by Towns. The Magic have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the fourth. Jones finds Towns. Now here's Connect. Guarded by Bain. Outside Jones. To take the lead. And that one's off. His 5th miss in 11 tries. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Anthony. Outside Bain. Shot clock at 6. Miller. Oh, they find the hot hand. You can count it. He's 10 for 14 now.
Yeah, and every year, Bain's playmaking seems to take another leap. Fantastic pass right there.
Russell to pass to Towns. The 3 is up. The shot by Russell, no good.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
And the basket is good. And now a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Russell against Anthony. Towns, a screen on Anthony. Inside. Shot blocked.
Well, he's so smart out there. Anderson always seems to be in the right spot to make a play. And that time gets all ball.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Checked in for Orlando. Garland comes in for Russell. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Memphis. And Memphis also making a switch. Podziemski's checked in for Bain. The shot is money.
Accepting a bigger leadership role over time, Garland now a big shot taker and maker.
Timeout, Grizzlies.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
Here's Johnson. Sabonis. Miller. Oh, the baby hook. Nice.
Well, that's a great effort. Unwilling to let that possession die.
Garland fires. 19-footer is good.
When you talk about players with great ball skills, Garland comes up early in the discussion.
Here's Sabonis. Miller, a screen on Towns. Now Miller. Ooh, he leaves no question.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Now Towns. Oh, a perfect jumper.
Well, in a big moment, go to your big man. Towns can be so dominant when he needs to be.
They set the screen. Here's Miller. Oh, a gorgeous feed. He hammered it down.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Magic trail by 4. Now Garland. He fires. Up again. Just in time with the putback.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. And you know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Here's Anthony. Sabonis, right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't get it to go. And Towns has got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. To tie it up. Oh, the shot is off.
Well, when they're playing off you have to make them pay. And he couldn't.
Anthony. Oh, off target from downtown. And the Magic with possession. 2-point game. Murray. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Johnson. Now Anthony. Let's loose for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Orlando calls timeout. They're losing by 5. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
Jones with the ball. Here's Garland. Shoots a 3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Towns. And he commits the intentional foul.
Anthony Towns. 5th personal foul. 1st team foul.
And there's the call on Karl Anthony Towns. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
He can't be happy with fouling out, but the game seems out of reach anyways.
Taking 2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game. So the Grizzlies take the win, and they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And BA, the visiting team is always under some added pressure, but they made it work.
기가 아프지만 지나가 보면 웃음 나오는 희극 그래서 우린 지금을 참고 살아 난 미쳤다 생각하면서 keep dreaming 희망이란 끈 잡고 살아 이 험한 현실에서 아직 붙잡아두고 싶은 꿈